I see your business. Navy, welcome back. Got some very heavy news to share, but let me give you a snippet of what's in store today. Danielle Rowe, the 8-year-old who was taken alleged killer, is a relative. YK Osiris shoots his shot at Shenseea while London on the Track was on her live and sloppy kisses Sukihanna goat without her consent. Brysco acts in self-defense as 2 hitmen was sent to Mobay to end him. Brysco responds after HitMen incident. It is alleged that Danielle Rowe, the 8-year-old who was taken from her school and found unalived at Roosevelt Avenue, was unalived by her dad, who is a police officer allegedly. People have been speculating since the incident that her father has had a falling out with the Danielle's mother, so he took Danielle's life. If there's any truth to this, I hope this angel gets the justice she deserves. Who could ever be so heartless? Especially to an innocent child. The world is not a normal place. The JCF continues to investigate this case. Let's hope they get the right leads. Danielle was a student of Brayton Primary, and the police have since went back to where they found her at Roosevelt Avenue. Here is a voice note of a lady who knows the little girl, and mom telling what she knows.
A friend comment Anita and said she and the girl related. She said, Ken was her father do it to her father policeman and him do it. So when me and him do it, she said the mother and the father left for him. Now man him pick me and something. But the little girl have one brother go Britain too with them, with her. So the stepmother and the father went and pick up the child without the knowledge of the mother. But the brother was telling the little girl not to go, but then go to her father, them convinced her to go. Next thing on the show, them you say little girl missing. Next thing, one little girl was reported taken to children. So when them go a little girl, apparently a little boy must tell him mother say, I bet they pick up her in Pitney. Anyway, when them send call him to hospital, him come. But when he realized that she not dead, it's like the expression on him face, the look on him face, it's like, bombard, she not dead. So cool sweater wash him. From him say, he must step outside little cars, he goes to wash him. Nobody see him now here from him again, Bentley gone. Then I have to you to disappear. Who the one they said that them 8-year-old in that hospital right now? As a father, you'd sleep at children's hospital. You would have sleep there. Yeah. Still one look dirty man.
Justice for Danielle Rowe. Suki with the good coochie, the same woman who also twerked on a child, went viral after YK Osiris forcibly kissed her at a celebrity basketball event put on by Revolt. The incident was caught on camera and has since been going viral, where it shows YK Osiris standing behind Sukihanna as she sits before him. He then grabs her cheeks and forces his tongue down her throat. All of men and women were upset about YK's actions. Sukihanna has since privated her Instagram. People on Twitter were quick to respond, with one person referring to the incident as, "No, this was hella weird." There was a couple tweets that stood out, like the one above where this person said, YK Osiris def effed up and deserves the judgment he receiving. But this is the perfect moment for Sukihanna to learn from. She literally twerked on a child, which is a sexual assault act against a minor. It doesn't mean she deserves to be sexually assaulted. Two things can be true. Another person said, nah, let's just represent children and charge her for molestation while she's pressing charges. Since the incident, YK Osiris has made a public apology to Sukihanna. Here's what he said. I want to publicly offer my sincerest apology to Sukihanna. In an attempt to be playful, I misread the moment and violated Sukihanna's boundaries. I understand the importance of consent, and I am embarrassed by my behavior. I take full responsibility and have made multiple attempts to apologize. I have the utmost admiration for Sukihanna, and it was never my intention to disrespect her. Right. When you respect someone, you don't cross their boundaries. But what I don't understand is why Sukihanna was laughing when he kissed her. What do you think, guys? Was YK Osiris right for doing this to Sukihanna? Let me know what you think in the comment section. YK Osiris is moving around quickly as he attempts to get Shenseea to be with him. YK Osiris commenting on Shenseea Livey that she deserve a real G like him.
What is Osiris talking about here? What is he saying?
YK Osiris is acting way too thirsty here. Anyways, moving forward. Brysco, the artist that sang Code, went viral after 2 hitmen tried to take his life, and he defended himself. As seen above, these 2 men are the alleged hitmen. The 2 men attacked him in Blood Lane, Montego Bay. Then Brysco was said to have punched one of the men in the face. Shortly after, the police arrived and accosted the men. It is alleged that the men are counterparts with a Mobay producer. I can see why certain artists have a huge entourage, because you just never know who want to catch you lacking. Imagine 69 with no security. Has what had happened a couple months back. They beat his ass. Not to mention the likes of Extension who they robbed at a stoplight and pow pow. People be just waiting for you to post your addy to pull up on ya. Artist Josh Shee, who's from the Grants Pen area, is said to have alleged takeout one of the Dons of Grants Pen, and because the Don physically assaulted his mother, it is said that his mom and the man from the area started arguing, and the man got physical and throw water on Josh Shee's mother. Now, it is said that he is wanted and on the run. Well, these artists need to remember when they get famous, they can't do certain things anymore, and it's much easier for them to be found when they are well known. You have got to think here. What Jamaican artists need to start doing is move out of the ghetto and move certain family members too. Because you got to think you just never know who preying you while you in the spotlight shining. All these artists that live in certain strongholds. Once you move out the ghetto, far from that life, there is a certain mentality that comes with the ghetto lifestyle. It's not because you think you better than anyone, but once a man seeing a man rise, their mentality is to try and pull you back down with them, because they don't see themselves getting out. The way, how I see it is, Jashi, you a big star now, so move your mother far from the ghetto. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Remember to like, share with a friend. See you on the next one.